Uh-huh. Click the link and dive right in. AI bites in every spin.
Okay, so today we're taking a deep dive into the life of a guy named Douglas Reed. Ever heard of him?
Douglas Reed. Rings a bell, maybe? Why? It's someone I should know.
Well, that's what we're here to find out, right? I mean, he's not exactly a household name, but his story, let me tell you, it's wild.
Okay, you've piqued my interest. Lay it on me.
All right, so we're working with excerpts from a biography here. And let me tell you, this guy led anything but a boring life.
Yeah.
We're talking about a journalist who went from pushing papers as an office boy to having a front row seat to some of history's biggest moments.
Wow, okay. From office boy to what, like a war correspondent or something?
You got it. But hold on, it gets even better. He started as an office boy at 13. Can you imagine?
13. Goodness, I could barely tie my own shoes at 13. What, did he have like a natural knack for journalism or something?
Well, not exactly. The source material says he actually went from office boy to a bank clerk. About as far from the drama of war reporting as you can get.
Yeah, that's quite a leap. Okay, so how does the bank clerk end up witnessing history in the making? There's got to be a story there.
Oh, there absolutely is. So he eventually lands a job with the Times as their chief Central European correspondent, no less.
Whoa, the Times. Talk about a career jump. And Central Europe, especially back then, that's like the eye of the storm.
Right. We're talking about the years leading up to World War II. This guy's smack dab in the middle of it all. Imagine the things he must have seen, the people he met.
It's like he stumbled into a front row seat to one of the most consequential periods in history. Okay, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
So what did he do with this incredible experience?
Well, he wrote about it, of course. He published a book called Insanity Fair, and it became a massive hit.
Insanity Fair. That title's kind of catchy. What's it about?
It's part autobiography, part analysis of the world on the brink of war. The source material describes it as a window into the anxieties and uncertainties of that time. People connected with it because it reflected what everyone was feeling.
Capturing the zeitgeist, as they say. No wonder it resonated with so many people. So this Insanity Fair, did it make him like a, what do you call it, a public intellectual, kind of a big deal?
Absolutely. Insanity Fair put him on the map, made him a leading voice of his time. But here's where things get even more interesting.
More interesting. How can it get more interesting than going from a bank clerk to a famous author?
Well, according to the excerpts, he spent years working on another book, The Controversy of Zion. 3 years, to be exact. But get this, it was never published.
Wait, what? 3 years of work and it never saw the light of day. Why? Was it just terrible or something?
That's the million-dollar question. It's not like he was some unknown writer. He was already a respected journalist, a published author. Why spend years on something only to lock it away?
Yeah, you'd think if you spent that long on something, you'd at least try to get it out there. This is starting to feel like one of those unsolved mysteries.
Right. It's like a literary mystery. Some scholars speculate that its contents were just too controversial, even for a man known for tackling difficult subjects.
Controversial how? What could be so explosive that a guy who built his career on pushing boundaries couldn't get it published?
That's what makes this whole thing so fascinating. We just don't know for sure. The excerpt doesn't really go into detail about the content of the unpublished book. It's like a missing piece of the puzzle, you know?
Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? What was he diving into that was so potentially explosive? It really makes you think about the power of unspoken words, the stories that never get told.
Exactly. So there you have it. Douglas Reed, office boy, bank clerk, acclaimed journalist, and author of a controversial unpublished manuscript. His life was a testament to the fact that sometimes the most compelling stories are the ones left untold.
It really makes you think, what other stories are out there, hidden away, just waiting to be discovered? It makes you wonder what we might learn if we ever get the chance to read that unpublished manuscript, to hear those unspoken words.
Who knows? Maybe someday the mystery of the controversy of Zion will be solved. But until then, it's up to us to keep asking questions, keep seeking out those hidden stories, and keep exploring the complexities of the world around us.
Well said.
Uh-huh. Click the link and dive right in. AI bites in every spin.